Stylez, back for another video. And so today is my birthday. For another 47 minutes. It is like 11:15 or whatever right now, and I was out all day, guys. I have been out all day. And you guys like my shirt? First of all. This will be in the clothing line, guys. This shirt. I don't know if it's this exact shirt because I'm making modifications to it for the clothing line. But so anyways, guys. So I was out all day. And I went to work this morning, and then I went out, with my friends for, they took me out to dinner for my birthday. And of course we went to Cheddar's because that's my favorite restaurant and what have you. Give me 1 second because I just got home, like literally, and I need to pee. So just give me 1 second. Okay, guys, I'm back. Okay, so cozy here. Alright. Alright. Let's get into it. Okay, so I am 25 today. That is wild. Especially probably more so for my parents. I have 3 different sets of parents, so this is just like wild to them too, I'm sure, because I'm the youngest. And to one set of parents, I'm their only child. To the second set of parents, I'm their youngest. And to the third set of parents, I am their 10th. So I'm the youngest in 2 situations, so like I have 17 siblings all in total. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that before. But in any case, this is wild that I am 25. Like, this is wild to me. Absolutely wild. But I feel good. I'm as happy as I can be, with my current situation. Next year, hopefully, will be better. I'll be maybe celebrating with my kids. And so I literally have been out all day. Like, it's crazy that I woke up this morning. I was able to sleep in because usually I'm at work by 4:45 in the morning. I was able to sleep in all the way until almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I got to work at like noon, like 12:30 or something, like afternoon a little bit. And I feel so good that I didn't have to rush in there. I was only there for like 5 hours or whatever, and I was okay. I was happy. I was, it was giving what it was supposed to give. I am okay. And right now, I am just here basically to tell you guys that I'm blessed. I am blessed beyond belief. And sometimes I forget that. I forget to be grateful for the fact that I can afford anything I want, and that I can live comfortably, and that I don't have to worry about the lights going off, and that I don't have to worry about how the rent is going to be paid, and I don't have to worry about transportation. I am very blessed beyond belief, and sometimes I forget to acknowledge how blessed I truly am. It cost me $40,000 something for a good legal team. Like, I forget that I am equipped to be able to do these things. And I don't want to say that I take it for granted, but I definitely do forget that there are a lot of people out here that are not as fortunate, and that I should be more grateful, and that I should be saying, thank you more often, and not thank you to like a person, but to God, because He's the one who supplies it all for me. He's the one that makes it happen. I'm grateful for Him waking me up every day. I'm grateful to have the career that I have. I'm grateful to be getting paid the pay that I get paid. I'm grateful for my child. You know, I forget to be grateful. And when times like this roll around, although it wasn't the most ideal way that I would have liked to spend my 25th, wasn't at all. There was a lot of people that I would have loved to spend the day with, you know, that weren't available. Some of which I didn't even hear a happy birthday from, you know, and that just says something about how deep my heart is. I will love you even if you forget to love me. And it's just the way it is. That's just life. I love love. I love happiness. I love friendship. I love the connection between two people. I love it all. I truly, truly do. And I'm not angry about those who didn't, you know, spend the day with me or didn't acknowledge me whatsoever, because I love them regardless. My love is unconditional for everyone. Until you really fuck up. But for the most part, I'm happy that they're in my life. And my life would be so different without them. And just the other day, I had like a run-in with one of my really good friends. And we had a little bit of a misunderstanding. And while that misunderstanding happened, and I felt like some of her actions may have gone overboard, or she went to the extreme, and although I looked at it as her overreacting and her kind of like pushing me off, like she gave back my house key and, you know, kind of like, keep it, like I don't want anything to do with this or you or whatever, you know, and it felt really bad and it really hurt, you know, that we went through that misunderstanding. And as I was sitting there thinking about it and going over it before I addressed it with her, I then decided, you know, life is too short to lose friendships. And I love this woman like a sister. And even though you don't always like your sister, you always love your sister. And it is very, maybe that's the maturity. Maybe, you know, the brain is fully developed and, you know, you start to see things differently. I can say that I've seen a difference in my behavior and my actions and the things that I say and that the things that I do and the things that I acknowledge that I would have never acknowledged otherwise. It is truly what they say. When you age, things change. Things really do evolve. And I'm seeing things for what they are now. And I couldn't see that before. And I am very, very grateful for the good, the bad, and the ugly that I am experienced, have experienced, and will continue to experience. This is one of the best birthdays mentally I've ever had. And when I say mentally, because it doesn't matter what I did physically. That is irrelevant. It's all material. How I felt today about me in the most positive way is what really matters most in the grand scheme of things in all of this. It's the feeling that I walked away with about myself. It's not about who showed up to my dinner table. It's not about who called me. It's not about how many texts I've gotten or how many Instagram reshares. Because all of that doesn't amount to a hill of beans. It is about how I feel about myself, and I have not liked me for a very long time. So much so I couldn't even recognize myself. But I can say, as I've gone on this journey to find myself and find who I am and who I'm supposed to be, I have loved myself more and more and more. And you gotta love you. If you don't love you, nobody else will. And I can firmly say you have to be a better one before you can be a part of two. And so, am I saying that I'm at fault for my divorce? That's exactly what I'm saying. That I wasn't a good one before we became two. And I can say the same thing for her, because she's younger than I am. She's not here cognitively. And my hope is that we can try it again. That we can rekindle when we're older, when we're better, when we're wiser, and see where it takes us. Because whether we're married or not, she'll always be the love of my life. So, I guess the moral of this message is be grateful for all the things that you have, and don't yearn for things you don't. It'll come in time. It'll come right when it's supposed to. God shows up when he's supposed to. God heals when the time comes, when you're ready. I have a lot of healing to do. I have a lot of processing to do. And it'll happen in due time. Trust God and trust the process. If you like this video, please be sure to hit the like button, share with your friends, leave a comment down below, subscribe, and come back for more. Hit the bell notification, hit all, so you get notified every time I upload a new video. And as I always say, guys, stay perfectly imperfect, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Happy birthday.